metal operations. Operations performed on sheet of metal to get required shape is called sheet metal operation. Forming sheet metal operation, metal gets deformed plastically. Sigma y less than sigma u. Cutting sheet metal operation, raw material is physically getting altered, therefore sigma greater than or equal to sigma u. Types of sheet metal operation: punching, blanking, deep drawing, bending, perforating, nibbling, notching, lancing, slitting, trimming. These are all minor cutting. These four are major. The punching, blanking, cutting, deep drawing, and bending are a forming process. Punching or piercing. Punch movable, punch size, C clearance, T time, die stationary. This is die stationary, clearance angle 3 to 5 degrees. This is die size. Whole sheet. This is useful. This is blank or slug wastage. We can remember by just punching. We punch paper, we use the paper and throw away the blank. So we can remember like that. Punch size less than die size. We can see clearly punch size is less than die size. Die size is equal to punch size plus 2c. C is equal to radial clearance. Top view, punch size C, die size. If it is square, it will be like this. Producing a required shape and size of hole in a given sheet is called punching operation. In punching operation, the hole produced in given sheet is useful, whereas blank is wastage. Any cross-section hole can be produced provided that the cross-section of that punch and die cavity should be similar so as that of component to get to be produced. The die is kept stationary, whereas punch is made movable, and it applied required force for fracture and cutting to take place. For cutting to take place, punch should penetrate in a thickness direction of sheet, and there is a need that punch size should be less than die size. That is, punch size less than die size. Whatever distance by which punch size is less than die size, it is called as radial clearance. ds is equal to ps plus 2c, where ds is equal to die size, ps is equal to punch size, c is equal to radial clearance. For easy removal of blank or slug from die, clearance angle is provided. Blanking hole or sheet, this is wastage, but this is blank or slug is useful. Producing a required shape and size of blank for a given sheet is called blanking operation. In blanking operation, blank is useful, whereas remaining sheet is wastage. Blanking is also performed with help of same setup punch and die combination mechanism. Tearing T, punch D, F max, KT, tau u, die, burnishing area, shear area. This is burnishing area, shear area around blank T pi as is equal to pi dt, shear area. Blank. Second, if it is a square, then as is equal to p into t is equal to 4a into t. When force is applied by punch on a sheet, the top few layer experiences the elastic compression, whereas bottom few layers experiences elastic elongation. On further downward movement of punch, shear strains starts building on circumferential shear area, and when punch has sufficient penetration on thickness direction, value of shear stress reaches to ultimate shear stress of the material, and cracks or fracture takes place at top and bottom layer of the sheet. These cracks automatically gets propagated towards each other, and by meeting each other, a piece of blank gets separated from therefore mechanism of punching and blanking is shearing and tearing. Tearing, propagation of crack in respective direction is called tearing. For fracture or crack to take place, punch need not require to be penetrate through the entire sheet thickness, but percentage penetration totally depends on properties of workpiece material. For hard and brittle material, penetration required is less, whereas for ductile and malleable material, penetration is greater. K is equal to percentage penetration required for completing the shearing action. K is equal to 20% to 60% of T. 20% hard, 60% ductile. Work done is equal to E is equal to F max into KT. Selection of optimum clearance. Case 1, C greater than C optimum, and C greater than C optimum. Optimum clearance, instead of cutting, bending takes place. If C less than C optimum, in case experimentally it has been observed that whatever the cracks are generated as top and bottom layer, these cracks do not meet other, and an unnecessary washer like structure gets produced. Yes, washer like structure gets produced. C optimum mm is equal to 0.0032 T root tau u. T is in mm, tau u is in megapascal. We guess one, tau u given, C optimum is equal to 0.0032 T root tau u. Case 2, tau u not given, C is equal to 2% to 10% of T, C is equal to 5% of T, T less than 2 mm, C is equal to 10% T, T greater than or equal to 2 mm. C is equal to 4%, use thin, C is equal to 0.04 T. Clearance value directly given, say 0, C is equal to, then use that only. Design of punch and die dimension. It is assumed that hole size is always controlled by punch size, whereas blank size is controlled by die size. Blank size is controlled by die size. For punching, in punching, punch is made exactly equal to hole size, whereas clearance is provided on die. PS is equal to hole size, die size is equal to punch size plus 2C. Die size is made exactly equal to blank size, whereas clearance is provided on punch. Die size is equal to blank size. PS is equal to DS minus 2C. Punching and blanking force, F is equal to sigma into A, AS is equal to pi dt, F max is equal to tau u into AS. Work done is equal to E is equal to F max into KT. Compression stress in punch material, sigma compression is equal to F max by AC is equal to tau u into pi dt by pi by 4 d squared. Sigma compression is equal to 4 tau u T by d. Whatever the force applied by punch on sheet, the same amount of reaction will be generated by sheet on punch in exactly opposite direction. Therefore, it generates compressive stress in a punch material. If generated compressive stress becomes greater than the crushing stress, then there is a chance that punch will fail. To protect the punch, the diameter of hole produced in is always restricted to a minimum diameter of hole. If sigma compression punch greater than sigma crushing punch, then punch fails. D min is equal to 4 tau u T by sigma crushing. Methods of reduction of punch force by provision of shear. Instead of cutting the shear area in one stroke at one stage, if it gets cut in a number of incremental stages, amount of shear area getting cut at any instant will be less than total shear area, and therefore amount of force required will definitely get reduced. This can be done by making flat shape of punch or die into inclined shape, which is called as method of provision of shear. Shear can be provided by two ways: shear on punch, shear on die. Shear on punch, when shear is provided on punch, blank becomes wastage, and therefore Shear is provided on punch only during punching operation. To you, this blank becomes wastage. IRS KT tau u is equal to KT. Shear on die, if IRS is like this, is shear is provided on a die only during blanking operation, whereas blank is useful and sheet is wastage. With with or without provision of shear, the total amount of work done or energy always remains same. Work done without inclination is equal to work done without shear is equal to work done with shear. F max into KT is equal to F into KT plus I. F is equal to reduced force when shear I is provided. Selection of optimum shear. The optimum value of shear is selected by making a compromise between two things. Sufficient reduction in punch force should take place. Strength of punch should be always remain intact. I is equal to T by P, F is equal to, okay, like this. I max is equal to T, I max is equal to KT, I min is equal to KT. Empirical relation F is equal to KT by I into F max, I greater than KT. Use this formula when using previous formula. By staggering of punches, instead of acting all punches together, length of second subsequent punch is reduced by distance greater than or equal to KT. Only one punch will be acting at a time, and amount of punch force required will be maximum out of individual punch forces. This method is called staggering of punches. F2 max, F1 max. F is equal to maximum of F1 gamma F2. Combination method, when shearing and staggering is provided simultaneously, it is called combination method. Shearing is also there, staggering is also there. Strap strip layout only for blanking. Control area, A is equal to margin. A is equal to 0.8, T less than or equal to 0.8, A is equal to T, 0.8 less than T less than 3.2, A is equal to 3.2, T greater than or equal to 3.2. Feed S is equal to X plus A, H is equal to 2A plus Y. Final product X, Y blank, number of blanks produced, N is equal to L by S, L is equal to NS. A layout developed to have maximum utilization of sheet and restrict the wastage to the minimum. Such a layout is called a strap strip layout. This strap strip layout is only applicable to a blanking operation. A margin of safety is always provided along entire circumference of blank to protect the blank against crank. S is equal to feed. It is linear distance traveled by sheet between two successive blanking operation. Percentage utilization is equal to area utilized by total area is equal to NXA by LH is equal to NXA by N into SH. Percentage scrap is equal to percentage wastage is equal to 100 minus percentage utilization. Types of dies, simple die, when only one cutting operation is performed in one stroke at one stage, then it is called as a simple die. Productivity is less, only one method of reduction of punch forces is applicable, that is shearing method. Compound die, when more than one cutting operation is performed in one stroke at one stage, it is called compound die. Compound the productivity is greater than a simple die. None of the methods of reduction or punch reduction of punch force is ever applicable. It is generally used to produce washer punch head force is equal to F1 max plus F2 max. Washer punching, inside it is punching, outside it is blanking. Progressive die, punching first, punching second, blank, progressive, punch head force, maximum of these three. Raw material sheet, top view, first, second, third, punch. When more than one cutting operation is performed in one stroke, but number of stages is called progressive die. Hence, punching is the initial operation, and the punched out sheet is progressively filled between remaining punches for punching operation, and blanking is last operation. Productivity is extremely high. All the methods of reduction of punch force are applicable. Transfer die, it is similar to progressive die except sequence of operation. Here blanking at first operation, whereas blank produced at first stage is only transferred for remaining operation punching operations. That is, punching is the last operation. That this die is transfer die. In sheet metal, cutting force can be reduced by providing shear. In sheet metal blanking, shear is provided on punch and die so that pressure load is reduced. Consider following statement to piercing and blanking. Shear on punch reduces maximum cutting force. Total energy needed to make a cut remains unchanged due to provision of shear. Deep drawing, cup drawing. Cup shaped component TH small d, capital D is equal to diameter of blank. Punch die S punch die T C C R A. Raw material blank. 1 or 2 3, these are regions, we will explain about it. Material flows radially towards cup cavity. D is equal to diameter of cup, H is equal to height of cup, capital D is equal to diameter of blank. To produce a cup shaped component, deep drawing, also known as cup drawing, is used. Generally only cylindrical shaped components can be manufactured. It is a sheet metal forming operation. This operation is performed with the help of punch and die combination. The punch is the one which pushes material into deep cavity, and therefore dimensions of punch is less than dimensions of the die by at least greater than or equal to sheet thickness. The raw material sheet goes through a series of bending, stretching, and straighten up to produce vertical diagram wall of deep drawing operation. From analysis of deep drawn component is classified into three important zones. Zone 1, bottom of punch. Zone 2, deformation zone, flange zone. Sharp corner cups are highly impossible to produce, and therefore punch and die corners are always provided with some fillet corner radius. Yet it is assumed that the one side surface area of cup remains exactly same as that of one side surface area of raw material. Therefore, pi by 4 d square is equal to pi by 4 small d square plus pi dh. There is only one, and capital D is equal to root of small d square plus 4 dh. D by r greater than 20, d by r greater than 20. Capital A is equal to root of d square plus 4dh minus r by 2. 15 less than or equal to d by r less than or equal to 20. d is equal to root of small d square plus 4dh minus smaller 10 less than or equal to d by r less than 15. Flange component d1 d2 h pi by 4 capital square is equal to pi by 4 d1 square plus pi dh plus pi by 4 d2 square minus d1 square. Capital is equal to root of d2 square plus 4 d1 h. Here 4 d1 h1 and d1 by r greater than 20, d capital is equal to root of d2 square plus 4 d1 h1 minus r 15 less than equal to d by r less than equal to 20, capital is equal to root of d2 square plus 4 d1 h1 minus 2r d 10 less than equal to d by r less than equal to 15. Even though average stress generated in deep drawing component is always less than ultimate stress, but at some corner position because of bending cross-sectional area reduces and stress concentration may lead the value of stress to ultimate stress and fracture may take place. Therefore, it generates cracks at corner in deep drawn component. To eliminate the corner cracks, following methods are used. Ironing: the clearance between punch and die is intentionally reduced by 5 to 10% and therefore lateral compressive stress are generated on vertical reformation of wall of deep drawn component and therefore material from vertical wall flows towards corner position and therefore thickness increases and value of stress stays well within the ultimate stress of material. It produces non-uniform thickness component across the different section of deep drawn component. It is also used sometimes to produce a uniform wall thickness along the deformation zone. C is equal to 0.95 to 0.9 t. Corner position. This is corner position. Lateral compression. It is number of stages. Instead of converting the raw material in one stroke and one stage, it is divided into number of stages. At each stage of deformation, the total deformation is less than entire deformation required. Hence, the amount of force required and stress generated will also be less. Therefore, value of stress is always maintained well within the ultimate stress of material, due to which corner cracks are eliminated. But at each stage of deformation, a separate punch and die combination is required. There is a need to restrict the number of stages to optimum or minimum number of stages. HF or DF first stage, capital D second stage, D2 H2 first stage, D2 less than DF, H3 greater than HF. Optimum number of stages are basically selected based on formability property of engineering material. Formability property: it is ability of material to go through a maximum plastic deformation before fracture takes place. Ductile materials are more formable than brittle material. Methods to find optimum number of stages: LDR, limiting draw ratio method, or DR method. Standard method. LDR is equal to diameter of draw by diameter of after before draw by diameter of after draw, capital D by small d. LDR is equal to 1.6 to 2.3. 1.6 to 2.0 hard and brittle, 2.0 to 2.3 soft and ductile. LDR1 is equal to capital D by D1, D is equal to capital D by LDR1. LDR2 is equal to D1 by D2, D2 is equal to D1 by LDR2. D1 greater than df, then n not equal to 1. If d2 less than or equal to df, then n is equal to 2. DRR, draw reduction ratio. DRR is equal to diameter reduced by diameter before draw. DRR is equal to capital D minus small d by capital D into 100. DRR is equal to 1 minus small d by capital D. Small d by capital D is equal to 1 minus DRR. Small d is equal to capital D into 1 minus drr. D1 is equal to capital D into 1 minus drr1. D1 greater than df and not equal to 1. D2 is equal to D1 into 1 minus drr2. D2 less than df and is equal to 2. Drawing force P is equal to pi dt into pi dt into sigma y into capital A by small d minus c. Pi dt is area, pi dt is area into sigma y into capital A by small d into small d minus c. C is equal to 0.6. Capital C is equal to 0.6 to 0.7. C is equal to 0, neglecting friction. P is equal to pi dt, pi capital D dt sigma y. P1 is equal to pi d1t into sigma y into capital D by small d1 minus c. P1 is equal to pi capital D t sigma y if c is equal to 0. P2 is equal to pi d2 t into sigma y into d1 by d2 minus c. P2 is equal to pi d1 t into sigma y if c is equal to 0. Work done or energy. Work done is equal to E is equal to force P into displacement. E1 is equal to P1 into H1 in first stage. E2 is equal to P2 into H2 minus H1 in second stage. P1 d P t. Sigma is equal to P by A. Sigma 2 1 2 is zone, 1 is stage is equal to pi d1 t into sigma y into capital A by d1 minus c by pi by 4 into d1 square minus d1 minus 2t whole square. D1 square minus D1 minus 2t whole square. VHF blank holding force. VHF blank holding force. This is wrinkles, compressed spring, stripper plate, die, uh, grooves, stripper plate. This is stripper plate. When punch is pushing the material in deep cavity, the natural tendency of edge of sheet is to get lift up and therefore foldings created at the inside corner of deep drawn component, which is called wrinkle defect. To avoid lifting of edges, a holding force is applied by stripper plate along with the compressed spring, which is called as blank holding force. BHF is selected in such a way that it should only avoid the lifting of edges and simultaneously should allow the material to slip in a deep cavity, and BHF is only 1 by third of drawing load. BHF is equal to 1 by 3 P1, 1 by 3 P, BHF1 is equal to 1 by 3 P1, BHF2 is equal to 1 by 3 P2. Defects wrinklings. The holdings created at inside corner of deep drawn component is called wrinkling defect. It is generated because of lifting of edges. It can be eliminated by applying holding force along with stripper plate. Earrings. The foldings created at flange edge of deep drawn component is called earrings. Earrings means this. The earring are generated by the circumferential compressive stress, hoop stress, and anisometric property of engineering material. Earring defect has to be cut by trimming process after deep drawing. The amount of material cut is called trimming allowance. It is always a radial trimming allowance. D total is equal to capital D plus T into TA. TA is steering allowance. Number of earring defect is equal to 2 power n or a now years where 1 n is equal to 1 2 3. Corner cracks, the crack or fracture taking place because of stress concentration at bottom of deep drawn component is called crack defect. This is crack corner cracks. Scratches because of friction between material and stationary die surface. Lot of scratches are generated, which are called as scratch defect. Lubrication is the way to reduce scratches. The lubrication is the way to reduce scratches. Orange peel defect: whenever the annealing of deep brown component is done above recrystallization temperature, it is observed that grains are expanding independently and produces coarse size of the grain which has same structure or surface like orange fruit. It is called orange peel defect. Nature of stress generated in deep brown component. Zone 3 flange zone. Without blank holding force, tensile stress in radial direction and compressive stress in circumferential direction. With BHF, tensile stress in radial direction, compressive stress along circumferential direction, and compressive stress because of BHF. Zone 2 deformation zone with or without VHF tensile stresses are generated. Zone 1 bottom of punch zone, no deformation takes place here, no, therefore no stress. Here no stress. Bending. Bending LO is equal to developed length. LO is equal to A plus capital B plus small b. This is A, this is small b, this is capital B. Capital B is equal to bending allowance. Capital B is equal to Rn theta radians. Rn is equal to Ri plus Kt. Ri plus Kt. T. Okay, K is equal to stretch factor. K is equal to 1 by 3 is equal to 0.33. R less than 2t. K is equal to half 0.5. R greater than or equal to 2t. F the R1, R2, theta 1, theta 2. Bending is a sheet metal forming operation where metal sheet is bended in required direction by required angle by application of force with help of pressure tool. Generally, sheet metal bending is performed in a cold working operation. When the bending takes place, the deformation takes place only at the corner portion, which is termed as bend allowance B. In bending, outside layers of sheet undergo stretching, whereas inside layers experiences compression. If bending is more, the stretching of outside layer will also be excessive, and there may be a chance of shifting of neutral plane towards center of curvature. When bend angle increases, the corner radius decreases, the stretching of outside layers also increases, and therefore there is a chance of shifting neutral plane towards center of curvature. Find out bend allowance for components shown in here. R greater than 2t. B is equal to theta radians into Rn. Here they add this bend allowance theta radians into R, theta B1 B2, and then add types of dies. U bending, punch die. W is equal to width of die opening. V bending, punch component W. Edge bending, force clamp die. Bending force is equal to maximum bending force is equal to K sigma U L T square by W. K is equal to bend factor or die factor. T is equal to thickness. L is equal to length. K sigma U L T square by W. Generally, for any material, U is to V is to E is equal to 2 is to 1 is to 0.05. The different dies are used for producing components such as U, V, and edge bending. The force required by U bending is largest, whereas edge bending is least. Force required by V bending is in between U bending and edge bending. Uh, V bending K is equal to 1.33, W is equal to 80, K is equal to 1.2, W is equal to 16T. H bending K is equal to 0.33, U bending K is equal to 2.6, W is equal to 80, K is equal to 2.4 for W is equal to 16T. K is equal to die factor or a constant used to calculate bending force. Sigma U is equal to ultimate stress of a sheet metal. Ultimate stress L is equal to developed length of component, T is equal to sheet thickness, W is equal to width of die opening. Spring back or elastic recovery after bending operation. If a load is released suddenly, the elastic deformation present will get relapsed or recover, called as spring back action. The spring back in bending is always represented by ratio of Ri by Rf, where Ri is equal to initial bend radius, and Rf is equal to final bend radius. If R1 by Rf is equal to 1, Ri by Rf is equal to 1, Sb is equal to 0. If Ri by Rf less than 1, Sb not equal to 0. Theta 1, theta 2. The spring back can be eliminated by the following ways: by keeping the load for some extra time after bending, therefore elastic deformation present will get converted to permanent plastic deformation; by doing over bending by some degree, roughly equal to elastic recovery. Spring back is directly proportional to yield stress and inversely proportional to Young's modulus of elasticity. Spring back directly proportional to sigma y by E. Sigma epsilon E decreases, sigma epsilon E increases. Minimum bend radius. A sheet of given material is not possible to bend by any random bend angle because of some excessive stretching leads to a fracture of sheet. Therefore, it is necessary to find out up to what maximum bend angle a given sheet can bend without fracture takes place. When bend angle is maximum, bend radius is minimum, and therefore minimum bend radius is calculated. R min is equal to T into 50 by A minus 1. A is equal to percentage reduction in cross-sectional area at time of fracture. For extremely ductile materials such as copper, brass, gold, mild steel, value of A is observed as 50%. For A is equal to 50%, R min is equal to 0. Minor sheet metal operation, perforating, producing a small diameter hole, many in number, in a systematic arrangement in a given sheet is called perforating operation. Small diameter holes. Nibbling, producing larger diameter holes by a small diameter punch, is in a repetitive number of strokes, is called nibbling. This is called nibbling. Notching, cutting a piece of blank from edge of sheet is called notching operation. Lancing, generating incomplete blank or hole at edge of sheet is called lancing. Slitting, producing incomplete blank or incomplete hole in a given sheet at the center is called slitting. Trimming, cutting the material along entire circumference is called trimming. Stretch forming, it is like this. True, it is bend like this. Stretch forming is a metal forming process in which a sheet of metal is stretched and bent simultaneously over die in order to form a large contour shape component. The final shape is entirely produced by tensile stretching. Roll bending. In this process, large metal sheet or plate are formed into curved section, but these rollers do not apply any compressive force for reducing thickness. Okay. Roll forming. Roller or AC roller, it is rolled like this. Roll forming is also sheet metal forming operation. It is continuous bending operation in which opposing roller are used to produce long sections from a raw material strip. Spring, conventional spring, conical mandrel. T clamping. T spinning. Spinning is a sheet metal operation in which axially symmetric part is gradually shaped over mandrel, which is rotating at high speed using a form tool on round tool. In conventional spinning, the thickness of axis symmetric component generally remains same as that of thickness of raw material sheet. Shear spinning or power spinning or flow turning or hydro spinning or of spin forging. Spin forging. Clamping force T naught. Sin alpha is equal to T by T naught. T is equal to T naught sin alpha. This is T naught. T naught is equal to original sheet thickness. T is equal to final sheet thickness. Alpha is equal to a half cone angle of mandrel. In shear spinning, the sheet metal is flown by a form tool around a conical mandrel. The raw material diameter and diameter of spinning component are generally same. Therefore, while deforming, the sheet thickness reduces because of shearing action. HERF, high energy rate forming. In this process, the energy is released in the very short period of time to a workpiece, which is used for deformation of raw material sheet, and therefore it is called as high energy rate forming process. This section describes metal forming process that uses chemical, electrical, explosive, or magnetic pulse energy for deformation of body. Explosive forming thickness up to 25 mm. Explosive charge medium water dye vacuum final component shockwave power supply thickness up to 25 mm. Explosive forming is one of the HERF process where it uses explosive charge to form sheet or plate into cavity. When a positive explosive is detonated, the explosion takes place and it causes a shock wave. The wave whose energy is transmitted to force a part of or a sheet into die cavity. It is generally used to produce aircraft components. Electro-hydraulic forming or underwater forming or electro-discharge forming. Sparkling electrodes medium dye. Final component vacuum shock wave thickness up to 10 mm. Capacitors in a series. The process follow the principle of charging the capacitor and then suddenly discharging it to create electric spark inside a suitable medium where shock waves get generated, which forces the sheet of metal into the die cavity. Energy provided is less than explosive forming. It is relatively safer process which is used to produce a component from a sheet of thickness less than 10 mm. Magnetic pulse forming die eddy current magnetic field. Near magnetic pulse forming when current is passed through a magnetic coil, it generates magnetic field. When this magnetic field cuts a cylindrical tube, it generates eddy current. This eddy current generates its own magnetic field, and these two magnetic fields starts repelling each other. This repelling force is used to plastically deformation of workpiece. Thread rolling, the two metallic pellets are compressing the cylindrical body while rotating and produce a thread profile called thread rolling. The diameter of stock selected is just greater than pitch circle. Just greater than pitch circle diameter.